Oh look, this geocache I found a disguise. This will be sure to hide me from all the muggles. When it comes to geocaching, I love two things. Number one, I love a good ammo can. Who doesn't love finding a nice ammo can out in the woods filled with swag? I also love geotours because you get geocoins and you get a souvenir on your geocaching profile every time you complete one. And I'm excited because I discovered a place that is a geotour. And the geotour, every single geocache, every one, is an ammo can. I'm in Haldimand, Ontario, Canada, just north of Lake Erie and about an hour away from Niagara Falls. And here they have a geotour that goes through all these lovely little communities. So I'm here to explore this geotour, find some ammo cans, get a geocoin, and get a souvenir, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. And you're coming along. Let's go. Is actually an old railroad station, and look at the ticket booth is still here, and there's somebody operating it. I need a ticket for more geocaching. Do you have that?
Here you go.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Is free? Yes. Not only is there a geotour in this county, but there's a paddle tour all around the county. There are these uniquely painted paddles that represent the history of this county. That's just a really cool bonus for this geotour. Whenever you go to a new area and see some old buildings, make sure you don't just stay on the outside of the building because there's cool stuff often inside the building. As you saw, I went into the train depot, but this is the old town hall. And inside here, there is an art show happening right now. So treasures inside, treasures outside, and treasures when you geocache.
Nobody else, nobody else,
I'm always a sucker for a big body of water. This whole geotour is just north of Lake Erie. That's Lake Erie, one of the 5 Great Lakes. It's a big lake because you can't even see the end of it. End of the world right over there. We're actually, I think, what's over there? Ohio? Michigan? If I swam over there, I can't remember. I can't remember what's over there. Okay, I just looked it up. It's Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's over there. You'd think a geocacher would know their geography a little better than that. Oh my gosh, look at how cool this is. The next location of the geotour takes me to an old Canadian drilling rig. Natural gas has been drilled here for years, and there's a museum that has the actual drilling rig still here. As you can see, there are so many beacons to search for a geocache, but I spotted it within seconds. Right underneath the oil rig is geocache. Logbook signed. This has got to be one of my favorite spots so far. I've never found a geocache by an old oil rig. This geotour does a really good idea is that it takes you to a historical place in town, and then it uses a multi-cache to take you outside of town to find the actual container. And that's really smart, so those geocaches don't get muggled. I'm guessing these out here will be in good shape. You're a star. Woo, 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 cute troll. My friend See My Shell might like this. It looks like Jeff from Cache the Line has been here. Path tag, another path tag. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. 90s turtle Pokemon. Go James! I think I remember this guy from my childhood. It's a pond. Right into the danger zone. Back home. Adult geocachers know that geocaching really isn't about the swag, but sometimes you find something from your history, from your past. Check it out. 90s slap bracelet. Boom. I'm taking this. If you watch my geocaching content for any amount of time, you know I love humongous things, world's largest things. And here we go, in Dunnville, on the Geotour. I got something special, and it's huge. It's Muddy, the mud cat. He's a giant catfish. It's huge. I don't know if Muddy is the world's largest catfish, but he's 50 feet long, pretty darn long. And this is location 1 for one of the geocaches. But I love him. I love Muddy. What a catfish. I'm heading to the final cache of the day, the 20th cache. I've been caching for about 8.5 hours, but of course I had some stops. But if you do this, I suggest that you do it in at least 2 days. I went hard. You too can get ammo can after ammo can after ammo can and see some really cool spots and some really good history. The final cache is over there. Whew. So I just arrived at my B&B and it is beautiful. It's called the Reeve. It's a beautiful old home. When I arrived here, it was so cool because my geocoin for the tour just arrived. It just showed up here at the B&B. It's right here. I collect these, so it is super fun to be able to get this right after I completed the tour. If you're interested in a tour with lots of ammo cans and a lot of fun and a lot of cool small communities, come to Haldimand County and enjoy all that it has to offer.